We welcome you into our broadcast from the Schneider Triton Center on the campus of Notre Dame Academy for girls varsity basketball action between the visiting Pewaukee Pirates and the home team, the Notre Dame Academy Tritons. Hi everyone, I'm Joey Bonadonna, set to bring you this matchup between two D2 contenders in the state of Wisconsin, the Pewaukee Pirates. Coming into the season ranked number 4 in Division II for Notre Dame, defending state champions in Division II. They won the state title in lacrosse this March, taking down Reedsburg. This year, they lose 3 seniors in Samuel Pitchka, Charlie Apple, and Georgia Gregory, but can they reload and continue their defense for the state title? We will bring you the starting lineups for the Notre Dame Tritons. The 5'10" junior number 1, Hope Barrington. The 6' senior number 3, Sarah Hardwick. The 5'7" sophomore number 10, Trista Feda. The 5'7" sophomore number 11, Sydney Whitehouse. And the 5'11" sophomore number 24, Gracie Gresh. Again, these starting lineups for the Tritons: Barrington, Hardwick, Feda, Whitehouse, and Gresh. Gresh and Hardwick are the 2 returning starters to the lineup. 3 new starters in Hope Barrington, Trista Feda, and Sydney Whitehouse. The very interesting sophomore trio of Feda, Whitehouse, and Gresh. Feda and Gresh both hold D1 offers. Sydney Whitehouse, the hero of last season's state final game, where she scored 11 points after missing most of the season with an injury. Well, pregame festivities are over. Starting lineups have been introduced. I think, not 100% certain, but I think we welcome back the jump ball tip-off for the first time since 2019. Sarah Hardwick will take the jump for Notre Dame. She recently committed to UW Oshkosh, D3 school. Jump goes up, one by the Pirates, number 25, Megan Zielsdorf. And it'll be Amy Terrian bringing it up from the point, the freshman. She kicks it out to Zielsdorf. Zielsdorf driving on Hardwick. Now kicks to Chudzik. Back to Chudzik. She backs up, looks to reset. Swinging around are the Pirates. Down low, tipped by Hardwick. Gresh comes away with a loose ball. Down on the floor, Whitehouse comes away with it. Here comes Trista Feda. Feda will slow it down. Now she'll kick to Hardwick. Hardwick back to Feda. Feda now to Hardwick. Hardwick up top for Barrington. Tritons moving it around. Whitehouse in the corner to Feda. She looks to drive, kicks cross court to Gresh. Gresh inside, looks to make a post move, blocked, out of bounds, saved by Gresh, and on the line, it'll be Pewaukee ball. First game jitters from both sides, turnovers on both of our squad's first possessions of the afternoon, as Pewaukee brings it up with Sarah Newcomer. Terrian crosses over. Out to Newcomer in the corner for 3. That one a little short, rebounded by Feda. Feda bringing it up court on the fast break. Fouled. And that'll be our first foul of the season. It'll be Ava Westerman, the junior point guard, called on the foul, as Feda was feverishly attacking the basket. Gresh driving is fouled, and she'll go take 2 shots. It is number 33, Leah Chudzik, the senior, on the foul. The shooter is Gracie Gresh, and she'll shoot 2. Gracie Gresh hits the first free throw, and we have our first points of the 2021-22 season. Tritons hold a 1-0 lead. Second is short, rebounded by Whitehouse, and Hardwick will recover. Poked out of bounds, it'll be Notre Dame ball. Aggressive defense there by number 13, Ava Westerman. Sydney Whitehouse will inbound. She looks for Feta. Feta inside to Whitehouse. Whitehouse dribbles it off a Pirate foot. Another loose ball. Now a fast break opportunity here for the Pirates. Newcomer. That is Westerman, and she will score. And gives the Pirates a early 2-1 lead, their first basket of the season. Number 1 versus number 4 here in Division II in this early season tilt. Barrington out to Whitehouse. Down low for Gresh. Gresh gets fouled. No, a travel called against Gracie Gresh. And the ball will go back to Pewaukee. Here comes that Notre Dame press we saw so much during the state title season and has really been a staple for this Notre Dame squad. Game in and game out. Shot goes up off the rim, almost goes down. Loose ball out to Tarian. Tarian now to Newcomer. Newcomer driving on Hardwick. She'll put up off the glass. No good rebound. Barrington, loose ball. Newcomer rips it away and scores. It is 4-1 Pewaukee. A couple of turnovers early on for this Triton group. And Pewaukee is out to a 4-1 lead. Faded to Whitehouse. Now to Gresh. Over to Barrington. She'll drive off the glass. No good. Off the front iron. Down court. And a travel. Westerman, it was a one-on-one opportunity, but she squanders it with a travel. Tritons get away with one there. Gracie Gresh will do the inbounding from the far sideline. Into Trista Feta. Feta working against Westerman. She spins, crosses over to the right side, kicks to Whitehouse. Whitehouse out to Gresh. Now back to Whitehouse. Hardwick posting up, and I think we got an offensive foul on Sarah Hardwick. That's her first, and team's first as well. Just under 15 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Not a lot of scoring so far. Pewaukee in control of this one. Stolen by Hardwick as Trista Feta will bring it up from the point. Feta drives and is fouled. 2 shots coming here for Trista Feta. Foul on Sarah Newcomer, the senior.
Pewaukee foul. Sarah Newcomer, her first third team foul. Trista Feta shoots 2.
Free throw is up and good. Lead now cut to 2. And Feta's no good on the second, so still only a 4-2 game. Newcomer spinning, tipped again. Tarian gets on the ground for it. Westerman driving, kicks out to Tarian. Tarian working against Gresh. She'll kick inside. Chudzik working against Feta. Returning all defensive player in the FRCC. And she'll get a foul. Called against Trista Feta, that aggressive defense. Substitutions coming in. That'll be Anna Tarian. A couple of freshman twins out there, Amy and Anna Tarian. Amy number 43, Anna number 45. Newcomer working against Gresh, kicks to Chudzik. Chudzik driving in the lane, and this one will go to Notre Dame out of bounds. Loses possession of it as she takes it out of bounds. Notre Dame looking to try to get something going here offensively. Feda will run the point, working against Amy Tarian. Kicks to Gresh, she'll shoot the three, that one is good! Gracie Gresh from three. And the Tritons take another lead for the first time since the first free throw of the ball game. It is 5-4 Notre Dame, 13.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Tarian for three, that one's good. They respond right away. Amy Tarian from three, and it is 7-5. Feda to Gresh. Gresh cross court to Whitehouse. She'll shoot the three. That one is long. Rebounded by Pewaukee Leah Chudzik. Three for Tarian. That one long. Rebounded by the other Tarian. Anna Tarian out to Amy Tarian. Anna with it now to Amy for three. That one's good. Amy Tarian, her second three-point basket in as many possessions. It's 10-5 Pewaukee. Pirates coming into this one looking to try to end the longest active win streak in the state of Wisconsin in girls basketball. Notre Dame holds that record. This one goes into the backcourt, and it was tipped. Feda crosses over. She drives to the basket, is fouled. She will not get the basket to go, but she will get two free throw attempts. That is Megan Zielsdorf called for the foul. First one is no good. Hope Barrington checks out, and Peyton Musial will check in, the 5'10 freshman. Feda no good. Rebound by Whitehouse. Loose ball. Coming away with it is Anna Tarian, and a foul on Sarah Hardwick. That one's going to be her second here early on. Not what Notre Dame wants here early on. Down by 5, and your senior leader in Sarah Hardwick with 2 fouls early on. Caroline Brabant will check in for Hardwick. Amy Tarian will inbound. Over to Chudzik, and we will have a change of possession. An illegal screen called against Brooklyn Weyer.
Walking foul, number 35, Brooklyn Weyer. Her first 15 foul.
Chudzik will check out, and Trista Feda will run the point. Ava Westerman playing some press defense here early on against Trista Feda, the sophomore. Inside to Whitehouse, she saves it, but not to a Triton. It'll go to Anna Tarian. Inside, Westerman. Tarian will drive for 2. Good. Brooklyn Weyer. It is a 7-point lead here for Pewaukee. Feda to Whitehouse. Tritons working it around. Gresh to Musial. Out to Whitehouse. Brabant now on the wing. Kicks to Gresh. Hope Barrington will check in at the next dead ball. And a foul. That is Amy Tarian after some aggressive defense on Gracie Gresh. And a couple of substitutions. Leah Chudzik will check in, as will Hope Barrington for Sydney Whitehouse.
Leah Chudzik, number 33, returns for the Pirates. So number 1 for Notre Dame, Hope Barrington back in.
Inbound to Feta. Barrington, cross-court pass to Brabant. That one almost high for Musial. She'll pull it down. Barrington. Out to Brabant. Now Musial working it up top are the Tritons. Not much opportunity down low. Brabant, Barrington, Musial. Back to Barrington. She'll shoot the three. That one good. Hope Barrington hits the three. It is a 12-8 ball game here early on. Pewaukee with the lead, but the Tritons are chipping away at it as we're under the 10-minute mark here in the first half. Tarian down low to her sister, and it is good. Amy to Anna on that one. It is 14-18. Brabant up top. She'll look to drive. That one out of bounds, and it did not go off a Pewaukee Pirate. It'll be Pewaukee ball. Brabant playing tight press defense, a double team. That one tipped. Here comes Feta. Now to Barrington. The layup is up and good. Hope Barrington with 5 points here for the Tritons. She leads. Triton scores at the moment. Chudzik out to Westerman. Down low, that one high, out of bounds. It will be Notre Dame ball. Time out, Pewaukee. So with that, we'll take our first time out of the season here in the winter. 8:51 remaining in the first half. Pewaukee with the 14-10 lead. It'll be Notre Dame ball as we come out of the break. You're watching Notre Dame Girls Basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. We welcome you back to the Triton Center, where Pewaukee has the 14-10 lead early on against Notre Dame. Plenty of ball game left as the Tritons have the ball. Trista Feta running the point. Feta gets it ripped away. It'll stay Notre Dame, but aggressive defense from Ava Westerman. She has been up to the task with containing Trista Feta at the point. Gresh with the inbound to Feta. Feta driving, kicks out to Barrington for three. That one is no good. Rebound by Anna Tarian. Down court pass. Chudzik driving to Musial. In and out of the hands of Gresh. Westerman to Tarian. Tarian looking to drive, and a foul. Called on Trista Feder, her second.
Notre Dame foul on Trista Feder.
That's the team's fourth.
Team foul number 4.
Aubrey Guyette will check in for Feda. A lot of different lineups early on in this one, as that one's poked away by Hope Barrington out of bounds. Stays Pewaukee ball, however. A lot of diversity of the rotations on both sides early on in this first half. Chudzik working against Guyette. Kick to the corner to Newcomer. Newcomer driving on Gresh inside. That one is good. Megan Zielsdorf gives Pewaukee the 6-point advantage. And a foul. That one going to go against Westerman. That's her second. And Aubrey Guyette will go to the line to shoot the bonus, as that'll be the 7th team foul against Pewaukee. Free throw is long, no good. Rebound Pewaukee. Cross court pass. Newcomer driving on Gresh, kicks it out to Chudzik. Chudzik to Tarian. Amy Tarian for 3, and it is good. The Tarians have been lighting it up here for the Pirates from three-point land, and they're up by 9 as we close in on the 7-minute mark here in the first half. Barrington driving, she goes up for it. It is almost in. No good. Rebound by Barrington. She puts it back up and in. Hope Barrington now up to 7 points in this one. 19-12. Is that one a foul? Going to go against Peyton Musial. Anna Tarian will shoot 2. Fifth team foul going against Notre Dame. That one is no good. Sydney Whitehouse will check back in for Musial. That free throw is good. So 20-12. Pewaukee with the lead. Aubrey Guyette is running the point. Kick to Greisen, down low to Gresh. Gresh goes up off the glass and in. Gracie Gresh now up to 5 points here in the first half. Tritons now down by 6. And a foul. Gonna go against Guyette on the reach. A lot of fouls early on in this one. Inbound to Anna Tarian. Now it to Amy Tarian. Tarian kicks it to Zielsdorf. She drives down the lane. That one no good. Rebound Greisen and saved by Whitehouse. Tritons have an opportunity here on the fast break. Cross court pass to Barrington. She drives, blocked. Rebound by Barrington and a foul. It'll go against Leah Chudzik, I believe. Indeed it will be. That is Chudzik's second, team's 8th, as Hope Barrington will go to the line to shoot some free throws. First one is up and good. 20-15. Second one is long, rebound by Sydney Whitehouse. Guyat's three is good. There's some momentum you might need. Quick down court pass. Guyat hits the three now. Tarian for three, that one's good. Every three the Tritons have made, it seems like Pewaukee has been able to respond. It is 23-18 in favor of the Pirates. Down low to Barrington. She gets fouled. And she'll go back to the free throw line. Free throw no good. Second free throw up and good. We've got a 23-19 score at the 5:30 mark here in the first half. Here's the press. That one loose. Guyat to Gresh. She goes up with it. It is good. Gracie Gresh. Now up to 8 points. It is 23-21. And a travel going against Pewaukee, so now some momentum here for Notre Dame as they have the ball in a one-possession game. Almost at the 5-minute mark here in the first. Guyat will run the point. Guyat to Gresh. Now to Greisen. Down low, Gresh working in the post, no good. Rebound by Anatarian. Here come the Pirates. Tarian, back to Tarian. Now back to Tarian again. Amy Tarian to Anatarian for three, it is good. Back to a 5-point game. Pewaukee just letting it fly from three in this one. They're up by 5 with almost 4 minutes to go here until halftime. Guyat out to Whitehouse. Down low to Gresh. Gresh going to work inside, no good. And a foul going against Hope Barrington. I believe that's her first. And now Pewaukee in the bonus. Substitutions coming in. Peyton Musial will check in, as will Brooklyn Weyer for Pewaukee. First one up, no good. Rebound, Sydney Whitehouse. Tritons have plenty of time. And a timeout called by head coach Sarah Rohde. And we'll take a timeout with the action as well. 3:57 to go here in the first half. Pewaukee with a 26-21 lead. We'll be right back. You're watching Notre Dame Girls Basketball on Trade Sports Network here on YouTube. Welcome you back. 26-21 is the score. 3:57 remaining here in the first half. Aubrey Guyat gets the rebound. She'll run the point. working against Westerman. Kick to Whitehouse. Whitehouse into the lane, now to Barrington. Barrington now to Musial. Back to Guyette at the point. Guyette to Whitehouse. Whitehouse driving to the lane. It is good off the glass. Sydney Whitehouse makes it a 3-point game with 3 minutes to go. Westerman working against Musial, cross-court pass to Tarian. Now over to Amy Tarian, back to Anna Tarian. Inside, Westerman blocked by Musial. Out of bounds, Pewaukee ball, but look at the freshman flying in to make the defensive play. 3:04 remaining in the first, still Pewaukee ball. Inbound goes to Tarian. She looks to go to work on Musial. Poke loose by Whitehouse, down on the ground. Kick to Chudzik. Now Westerman unloads from 3 short. Rebound by Gracie Gresh. She loses it, but is fouled by Ava Westerman. I think that could be her third.
Foul, Pewaukee, number 13, Ava Westerman. That's her third.
Her third already here in the first half. 10th team foul, and Gracie Gresh will go shoot 2 free throws.
Gracie Gresh.
Gresh good on the first. She's got a team high in points with 9. Second one short. Rebounded by Pewaukee, 26-24, under 3 minutes to go here in the first. Guyette working against Tarian. Got her in a trap. What will she do with it? And I think that's going to be a 5-second violation. It'll be Notre Dame ball. A wonderful trap there from Guyette and Musial, I think. Timeout Pewaukee. We'll take one more timeout. 2:36 remaining in the first. We've got a thriller. 26-24 Pewaukee with the lead. We'll be right back here watching Notre Dame girls basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Welcome you back. It is Notre Dame ball. Excuse me, it is Pewaukee ball. I think they got the timeout before the 5-second violation, rather. So Notre Dame still needs to stop. Driving newcomer, she pulls up, and no good long on that one. Rebound by Sydney Whitehouse. Tritons pushing it up. Guyette to Barrington. She'll drive baseline, and a foul. That one going against Leah Chudzik. And Barrington will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws.
Foul, Pewaukee, number 33, Leah Chudzik. That is her third. Double bonus shooting to Hope Barrington.
Barrington long on that one.
Number 21, Lily Pierce, in for Pewaukee.
Second one long. Rebound by Whitehouse. She puts it up. No good. Gresh out to Barrington. Another offensive rebound. Musial for 3. No good. Rebound Whitehouse. She puts it up. No good. Still loose. loose, and a foul going against White House. Fair share of opportunities there for Notre Dame. They're unable to capitalize, as now it'll send Pewaukee down to shoot the 1-and-1 bonus in a 2-point game. That one long, rebound by Musial. Guyette will run the point. Whitehouse to Barrington. Barrington back to Whitehouse. Whitehouse cross court to Musial. She'll drive off the glass, just can't get it to go. That would have tied it up. Pewaukee pushing it up now. That's Anna Tarian, now to Amy Tarian. Newcomer crosses over, behind the back, high off the glass, and a foul. Peyton Musial called for the foul. That's her second. Both teams flirting. Well, Pewaukee's already gotten 10 teams fouls in the first half. Newcomer no good. Notre Dame definitely flirting with that double bonus, as they have 9. Second one rolls in, so it's a 3-point game. Guyette running the point. Barrington out to Gresh. Musial to Guyette. Down low to Barrington, off the glass, it is good. Hope Barrington has made it a 1-point game. 27-26. Newcomer in the corner, Tarian for 3, no good. Rebound Gracie Gresh, 1-point game, under 1 minute to go. Here come the Tritons. Barrington. Now to Guyette. Musial. Now to Guyette. Notre Dame maybe trying to get that last shot. At Barrington for 3, no good. Offensive rebound, Notre Dame. Under 20 seconds to go. Guyette pulls up. Mid-ranger, no good. Rebound, Pewaukee still loose. Oh, jump ball. It's going to be Notre Dame ball. Well, all right, Caroline Brabant will check in. 10.4 seconds to go. And Sarah Hardwick, I think, will also check in. So here we go. Notre Dame with an opportunity to take the last shot here in the half. Guyette inbounds it to Gresh. Working down low. Off the post, no good, still loose. Hardwick off the glass, no good, and that will be half. A defensive battle here in the first half, 27-26. The Pirates have the lead. We're in for a good one this evening from Green Bay. We'll take a timeout, come back with some stats from the first half. Again, 27-26, Pewaukee with the lead over Notre Dame. At halftime, you're watching Notre Dame girls basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. welcome you back from the Tritons Center as halftime is rolling down. We'll bring you some stats from the first half from the Notre Dame side. Hope Barrington has 10 points for Notre Dame. Aubrey Guyette with 3. Trista Feta with 1. Sydney Whitehouse with 2. And Gracie Gresh with 9 points for Notre Dame. Foul trouble. Sarah Hardwick has 2 fouls. Sydney Whitehouse with 2 fouls. And Peyton Musial with 2 fouls. Those will be something to watch for Notre Dame. Story of the first half is the 3-point shooting from Pewaukee, especially from the freshman twin combination of Anna and Amy Tarian. Combined, they have hit 5 3-pointers. And that's kind of been the difference so far. Pewaukee had a lead by as much as 8 in that first half. And it seemed like every time Notre Dame hit a 3, Pewaukee would go down the floor and hit a quick 3 back in that first half. So if you're Notre Dame, you just have to get runs going. Can't just exchange baskets. You got to get a run going. So we are ready for second half action. It'll be, I believe, Pewaukee, as there is that late jump ball in the first half. So Amy Tarian will inbound. It'll go to Leah Chudzik. She'll run the point, working against Trista Feta. Gresh switches onto her, now Barrington, now Hardwick. Whitehouse now on ball. Tight defense, Tarian driving, kicks the corner, driving, baseline, knocked out of bounds by Sydney Whitehouse. It'll stay Pewaukee ball. Amy Tarian will do the inbounding. This one loose. Chudzik with the ball working against Feta. Tarian for 3, that one long. Rebound by Sarah Hardwick. Feta running the point, down low to Whitehouse. Whitehouse puts it up, it is good. Tritons with the lead early on here in the second, 28-27. Sydney Whitehouse now up to 4. 28-27 in favor of the Tritons. Out to Newcomer. Step back jumper, that one no good, rolls out. Rebound by Sydney Whitehouse, bringing up is Trista Feta. Feta slows it down, looks to set up the offense. Feta tripped and a foul going against Megan Zielsdorf. That is her second. Down low tipped, Gresh, loose ball, it'll be Notre Dame ball. .34 to go here in the second half. Tritons with the lead, 28-27. Feta looking to set up the offense. Down low to Gresh. She saves it to Barrington. Barrington puts it up high off the glass. It is good. 30-27 to Hope Barrington. having an afternoon in the scoring column, up to 12. Down court, Tarian for three, good, tied up from Green Bay. 30 all here in the second quarter. And just as we were saying, coming into the second half, can't be exchanging baskets. The Tarians have been lighting it up from three. Whitehouse over to Fada. Fada over to Barrington, down low Hardwick. She puts it up off the glass, no good. That one's short. Pewaukee moving it up. Driving Tarian. Three-point shot goes up. That one long. Rebound by Hardwick. She's pushing it up. Slowing it down now. Back to Fada. Now over to Barrington. Barrington spinning off the glass. No good. Whitehouse puts it up. It is good. Sydney Whitehouse up to 6 points now for the Tritons. 4 points coming here early on the second. Three-point shot from Tarian, long. That one into the hands of the Pirates. Offensive rebound. Shot high up off the glass. It is good. Tied up once again. 32 all. Under 15 minutes to go here in the second. Almost jumped that lane. Whitehouse in the corner, now to Barrington in the wing. Gresh in the corner. That one into the backcourt, and it'll be touched there by Whitehouse, over and back. And substitutions, Peyton Musial will check in for Sydney Whitehouse. Tarian inbounds it to Newcomer. Back to Tarian. Down low to Anna Tarian. She puts it up off underneath the rim. She gets her own rebound. Off to her sister, dumps it off. It is good. 34 to 32 now. Musial driving, blocked. Tipped by Gresh. That one slows it down, but still Pewaukee ball. And a foul going against Trista Fada. That one's going to be her third. Not what you want from your defensive star. Trista made the FRCC all-defensive team as a freshman, averaging almost 3 steals a game. Newcomer steps back, jumper, no good. Rebound by Hardwick. Down court pass, loose. Still loose. Now on the fast break. Musial saves it. Westerman puts it up. It is good. It is a 4-point game. That one was not what you want there from Notre Dame. Fada going cross court. Musial to Hardwick. She'll shoot the three. Good! Sarah Hardwick from three. She enters the game with her first 3-point basket of the season. That one out of bounds. It'll be Pewaukee ball. It is a 1-point game off the shot from Sarah Hardwick from three. Trista Fada will head to the bench with 3 fouls. Aubrey Guyette checks in. It is a 1-point game. Now, Anna Tarian will check out. Lily Bierce checks in. Inbound, that one goes into the backcourt, but it'll be fielded there by Westerman. Kicked out to the corner to Newcomer. She'll drive to the wing. Tarian for 3. That one rims out. Rebound by Gracie Gresh. She gets it to Aubrey Guyette. Musial for three. Good! Peyton Musial hits the three. And it is now a 2-point favor for the Tritons. Down low, puts it up, no good. Rebound Hardwick. Hardwick pushing it up now. Down low to Gresh, loose. And a jump ball. That one will be going to Notre Dame. But the arrow will now be pointing towards Pewaukee. Could be important down the stretch. Notre Dame with a 2-point lead with 12:17 to go here in the second. Inbound goes to Guyette. And a foul going against Peyton Musial, her third. An illegal screen call. Newcomer to Tarian. Tarian coming down into the lane and one. A foul going against Peyton Musial, her fourth. Early on here in the second half. Amy Tarian will go to the line. And now what is a tie ball game. Free throw from Tarian is good. And the Pirates have the lead. Back and forth we go here in this one, 39-38. A lot more scoring to come by here early on in the second half. Guyette up off the glass, no good. And a rebound goes to Pewaukee, Megan Zielsdorf. Press defense here from Notre Dame. Can they get it out of the backcourt? Newcomer just barely gets it out. Westerman driving, kicks to Tarian. She looks to shoot the three, steps back. Kicks it to Newcomer. Newcomer driving is fouled, no good, but a foul going to Sydney Whitehouse, her second. 39-38. Some substitutions set to come in for Pewaukee. Newcomer good on the first. 40-38. Newcomer good on the second. Trista Feta will check in. She has 3 fouls. So still has to be careful. Feta to Hardwick. Whitehouse to Feta. Down low, Hardwick off the glass, no good. Now here comes the press. And a timeout called by Pewaukee. 11:04 to go here in the second. Pewaukee with a 3-point lead will take a timeout. You're watching Notre Dame Girls Basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. .11:04 to go here in the second half. Pewaukee with the ball and a 3-point lead. Still plenty of ball game to decide this one. Newcomer. Now to Tarian. Now Leah Chudzik down low to Newcomer. She'll drive in the lane. Kicks it out. Westerman for three. Long rebound by Trista Feta. Feta pushing it up. On the floor, pass to Guyette. Guyette over to Gresh. Down low, Hardwick, and a foul. That one will go against Brooklyn Weyer. Team second. Guyette will inbound to Gresh. Gresh coming downhill. Up off the glass, no good, and it'll be Pewaukee ball. 10:13 to go here in regulation. Inbound high to Newcomer. Now an opportunity here for Pewaukee, and a foul from Sydney Whitehouse, her third. Going to the line, it'll be Ava Westerman.
Notre Dame foul. Sydney Whitehouse, her third, 15 foul. Ava Westerman shoots two.
That one rattles out. Hope Barrington checks in for Sydney Whitehouse. A lot of Tritons in foul trouble right now. Second one no good, rebound by the Tritons. 41-38, 10 minutes to go here in the second. Down low, Hardwick off the glass, it is good. 41-40. She's up to 5. And on the other end, Brooklyn Weyer for 2. Gresh down low, Hardwick. She hits it for 2. Quickly up to 7 now for Notre Dame. Quick update our scoreboard here. It is 43-42 in favor of Pewaukee. Newcomer steps back, shoots, it is good. 45-42, back and forth. We continue to go here in the second half. Barrington driving baseline. Euro steps, it is good. Hope Barrington having herself a night. It is 45-44. 8:48 remaining. Tritons trying to get any momentum they can, and out of bounds, it'll be Notre Dame ball. I believe that was the call. Yes, out of bounds. Goes back to Notre Dame. Gresh will inbound to Hardwick. Down low, Barrington. Barrington and is fouled. Pewaukee doesn't like it, but Hope Barrington will go to the line to shoot 2 free throws. That's a second against Anna Tarian. Barrington good on the first. So a tie ball game, 8:42 to go here in the second. Second one is good. Tritons have reclaimed the lead. Newcomer driving downhill. Kicks to the corner. Back to Newcomer. Newcomer driving, picked almost there by Hardwick. Shot goes up, no good. Rebound, Tarian out of bounds. I thought that went off of Tarian. It will stay Pewaukee ball. All right, 46-45. Tritons still have the lead, but it'll be Pewaukee ball. Kick to Westerman. Kick now to Zielsdorf. Now Newcomer working against Gresh. Newcomer from three, off the mark. A jump ball, and it'll stay Pewaukee ball. Oh, no, it is going to be a foul against Pewaukee. Megan Zielsdorf. That's her third. A lot of confusion on that possession there for Pewaukee, but Aubrey Guyette will run the point. That one almost goes in the backcourt, tipped. Fada down low, Barrington off the glass. It is good, Hope Barrington. 48-45, ball is loose. Gresh, Tritons have numbers. Fada up off the glass, it is good. 50-45. Timeout Pewaukee. What a momentum shift here in the second. 7:23 to go. Tritons with a 5-point lead will take a timeout. 50-45. Tritons with the lead. You're watching Notre Dame girls basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. And quickly, we have a bench warning going towards Pewaukee. Just as we are going out of break. We'll go back to break. 50-45 once again. Notre Dame with the lead. Tritons with the lead. You're watching Notre Dame girls basketball on Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. All right, we welcome you back. It is Pewaukee ball, but the Tritons with a 5-point lead with just under 7.5 to go in regulation. Inbound Tarian. Pass to Westerman. Now Tarian for three, unloads. It is good. Unbelievable, this freshman, Amy Tarian. Both of them, Amy and Anna, have been absolutely electric in this one, taking over for Pewaukee. 50-48 is our score. Guyette caught in a trap. Timeout called by Notre Dame. 30-second timeout called by Notre Dame. 50-48. What a game we've had on opening day for both of these squads. Tritons looking to keep their win streak alive. Last time they lost was to Kimberly in the third game of the season last year. Since then, they had not lost a game dating back to the state title game in lacrosse this past March. That one goes in the backcourt. Hardwick able to field it. Behind the back, Guyette out of bounds. It'll stay Notre Dame ball. Sydney Whitehouse will check in for Aubrey Guyette. Tritons have all of their starters in as we approach clutch time. That one poked into the backcourt. Here comes Zielsdorf. Puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound Whitehouse. Out of bounds. Pewaukee ball. A miscommunication on that one. Stays in the possession of the Pirates. Two-point game. Down low, Zielsdorf off the glass, good. Tie ball game from Notre Dame Academy. Feda picked up her dribble, looking for someone to pass it to. She finds Barrington. Barrington to Hardwick. Now out to Gresh. Gresh to Feda, down low to Gresh. Gresh going to work. Up off the glass, it is good. Gracie Gresh makes it a two-point lead once again for Notre Dame. Tarian unloads, no good. Rebound by Hardwick. Into the lane, Trissa Feda. 54-50. Westerman, coast to coast on the other end, makes it a two-point lead for Notre Dame. Here we go, 5 minutes to go in regulation. Barrington down low, Whitehouse gets her own rebound, puts it up, fouled. She will go to the line to shoot two. Foul on Sarah Newcomer. That's her second of the ball game.
That's her second 15 foul. Sydney Whitehouse will shoot two.
Whitehouse good on the first. It's a three-point game.
Into the Pirates.
Leah Chudzik checks in for Ava Westerman. And Whitehouse good on the second. 56-52. It is a 4-point lead for Notre Dame. Tarian downhill, fouled, and Feda has her fourth.
Notre Dame foul, Trista Feda, that's her fourth. And Tyrion will shoot two, it's a 16 foul.
Anatarian, good on the first. Back to a one-possession game, 56-53 with 4:40 to go in the ball game. Aubrey Guyette checks in for Trista Feda. That was her fourth. So when she checks it back in, she will have to play extra cautious. Second free throw, rolls out. Gresh on the rebound. Guyette running the point. Barrington, Gresh, Whitehouse. They're working it around. Gresh to Barrington. Now Guyette. Tritons like to work that perimeter. They've been doing it all game. Barrington out to Gresh. Looked like she might pull the trigger, but didn't. Guyette, cross court to Gresh. She'll shoot the three. It is good! Gracie Gresh makes it a 6-point game, 59-53. Tight defense from Notre Dame. Three-point shot, good, Sarah Newcomer. All right, here we go, folks. 3:30 to go. Barrington fouled. And she'll go to the line to shoot some free throws. It goes against Megan Zielsdorf. That's her second. That one is good. Second is good. 61-56, 3:18 to go here in the second timeout, Notre Dame. Full timeout called by Sarah Rohde. We'll take a timeout with the action as well. Again, 61-56, Notre Dame with the lead. You're watching Notre Dame Girls Basketball, Triton Sports Network here on YouTube. Back from timeout, 61-56, 3:18 to go in regulation. Inbound goes to Sarah Newcomer. Terrian pulls up, knocks it down. Back to a three-point game. Tell you, both Amy and Anna Terrian are going to be fun to watch for Pewaukee basketball over the next 4 years. Down low, tipped. Whitehouse goes up with it and scores. Back to a 5-point lead for Notre Dame. Can they hold on? 26-game win streak on the line tonight. Amy Terrian working against Hardwick. Kicks it to her sister Anna. Driving baseline. Corner to Chudzik. Zielsdorf picked off by Gresh. Gresh behind the back. She pushes it up court. She gets it to Guyette. Barrington just slowing it down. We've got the lead. Don't need to take any shots. Make them force you into a shot. Guyette with it. Working against Terrian, kick to Barrington. Down low, Hardwick off the glass, spinning, basket good. 65-58 as we approach the 90-second mark. Newcomer coming downhill, kick to Terrian. Terrian for three, just short, rebound Barrington. A foul going against Pewaukee. So now Notre Dame is going to shoot some free throws in the 1-and-1 bonus. Trista Feda will check in. Foul against Leah Chudzik. Barrington good on the first. 66-58, Tritons starting to pull away. Still some time here for Pewaukee. Second shot is good. 9-point game here for the Tritons. Newcomer for three, unloads, short. Feda with the rebound. Excuse me, Hardwick the rebound. Now Feda is pushing it up from the point. Feda to Whitehouse. 1 minute to go in regulation. Feda driving, poked away. Here come the Pirates with a 3-on-2. Westerman against Hardwick. Now to Chudzik. Chudzik to Tarian. Tarian driving, puts it up off the glass. No good. Rebound by Hardwick. 30 seconds to go. Up to Whitehouse. Back to Hardwick. Pewaukee still playing tough D. Inside, Barrington puts it up. No good. Rebound. Hardwick still loose. And a jump ball, I believe, with 14.8 seconds to go. It'll be Pewaukee ball. But as it stands right now, the Tritons will push their win streak to 27. Foul. Tarian will go to the line. It was a valiant effort today from the Pewaukee Pirates. Whitehouse called on the foul. Pirates had the Tritons as the first free throw is good. Had the Tritons in a lot of ugly situations, but the defending state champs able to pull it out on opening day here on Saturday. Second free throw good, 67-60. Inbound Feda, cross-court pass Barrington, tipped. Under 5 seconds to go. Tarian chucks it up for three, no good, and that will do it. Tritons get the win, 67-60. They start 1-0. They've got Appleton East, the #1 team in Division I, next Tuesday. It'll be a battle of two #1 teams in the state of Wisconsin. Again, final score 67-60. These two teams, they're going to be fun to watch this season. We might see them just down the street at the Resch Center in March. That'll just about wrap it up. For Principal Patrick Brown, Assistant Principal Greg Masaryk, President Dr. Tom Kiley, Athletic Director Matthew Koenig, Andrew Bakarik, I'm Joey Bonadonna. Thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you in the next one. Go Tritons.